Hello friends, and welcome back to another virtual story time with Miss Liz. Today we are reading a suspenseful book that has some really great rhymes, and it is called I Saw an Ant on the Railroad Track. This is by Joshua Prince and illustrated by Mackey Pamintuan. This is published by Sterling Publishers. I have never read this book before until today, and I'm really excited to share a new story with you. Here we go. I Saw an Ant on the Railroad Track by Joshua Prince, illustrated by Mackey Pamintuan. And here we go. Here's the ant. Well, I saw an ant on the railroad track. The rail was bright and the ant was black. He was walking along, tickety-tack. That's the sound of an ant on a railroad track. Tickety-tack, tickety-tack, tickety-tack. Look at him. He looks like he's pretty happy. He's strutting along. He's holding his bag. And then, now this little ant was in search of a snack. An eastbound ant on a westbound track, looking for a crumb or a nut to crack on the shiny bright rail of a railroad track. And who am I? I'm Switchman Jack, just working my shift in the switchman's shack. I switch the trains from track to track as east goes west and forth goes back. So this is Jack, and over here real small, there's that ant on the railroad track. Let's see what else is gonna happen. I just settled down with my brown lunch sack, napkin spread, lunch unpacked, when I spied that ant on the railroad track, hungry, hunting, tickety-tack. Now an eastbound ant will run right smack into a westbound train on a westbound track, if the switchman working the switchman's shack doesn't switch that ant to a different track. Ooh, I have a feeling something might be coming in the other direction. Just then, a sound. I was taken aback. My ears filled not with the tickety-tack, but a clear as crystal clickety-clack. That's the sound of a train coming down the track. So here's Switchman Jack. Look, he's looking this way. What is he gonna see? Choo-choo! And on the horizon, sure as shellac, was a freight tram freighting down the track, heading straight for the ant walking tickety-tack. Tons of iron, coal pitch black. Now what to do? Think quick, think Jack, before that train and ant go whack. So I grabbed the switch and I dropped my sack and I pulled with my arms and I pulled with my back. There's Jack, he's pulling on the switch. But the train kept coming towards my shack. The deal was raw, the deck was stacked. The ant kept walking, tickety-tack, straight towards the train on the railroad track. Uh-oh. So we have the ant and the train heading straight for each other, and Jack is trying to pull the switch. Is he gonna be strong enough? Let's see. Still closer charged the swift smokestack, a huffing, a hurling, clouds of black, as I pulled and I prayed for the strength I lack to switch the switch on the railroad track. Oh boy, here's that ant. I don't think the ant even notices the train is right there, getting quite close indeed. But the switch was stuck. Oh, ruin to rack. Those cold steel wheels would soon attack. The wrong way ant on the right way track, just out a-searching for a snack. Oh, look how close they are. Oh dear. But I'm hoping something might happen to save this ant. Then, just before the awful smack, the ant turned off the railroad track, made a beeline for my brown lunch sack, as the train whooshed by screaming, clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Now, what do you think the ant saw that had it leaving the track? Could it be Jack's sandwich? Oh boy, that does look pretty yummy. The ant has its tongue out thinking, ooh wee, look at that sandwich. And then, saved, uncrushed, alive, off track. An ant-sized pat upon the back for poise and presence and the knack of sniffing out a switchman's snack. Look, that ant has a crumb munching on it, and Jack is thinking, oh boy, I sure am glad that my sandwich was there. And then, so we lunched together, Ant and Jack. There's Jack with the big part of the sandwich and the ant with a few crumbs, looking quite happy indeed. And that, my friends, is the end. Now, I thought it was so nice that Switchman Jack was thinking about the ant. Even though ants are small, they are creatures on this earth, just like we are. And I think it's wonderful that Jack was kind to the ant. And I hope that today you can all find an opportunity to be kind to someone or something else as well. I certainly enjoyed reading this book to you, and I hope you liked the story. I will be back to read to you more tomorrow when we have another virtual story time. Thanks for watching.